Today on GardenFork, learn how to harvest and cook garlic scapes. Stay tuned. So here we are in a giant field of garlic. This is a local group who are starting to grow garlic in town as a philanthropic effort, really. They want to grow garlic, have a garlic festival, and raise money for the town, raise money for the fire department, for the paramedics, for the Little League teams, that kind of thing. So I think it's really kind of a neat and noble effort. It is kind of a lot of work. It's all volunteer, but what they're doing is nice. I like it. What's happening today is they're harvesting the scapes of garlic scapes they're called. The scape is the flower of the garlic plant. Generally what you do is you cut the scape off because what you want to do is send more energy into the bulb because you want to grow big bulbs, because you want big garlic because it tastes great. But you can also eat the scape. It's like a garlicky scallion. And what they're doing here today is they're harvesting all the scapes. They're going to make a garlic scape butter, and they're also going to wholesale the scapes to a couple of local stores. So you can either eat them raw, you can cut them up in a salad. What I like to do is I put a little olive oil on them, and you can grill them on a grill. And they're just like a roasted or grilled scallion. They taste great. So we'll make some of those later on. But first, let's go watch these guys pick some scapes. So Garrett, could I have the 5-second elevator speech?
On the garlic?
Yeah.
It's a community effort. It's very hard to find people to help weed with you. Can we give them a little golf clap?
So it's pretty easy to harvest scapes. You just break them off. Pretty simple. Ooh. It's kind of mild and then it hits the back of your throat. But these would be good in a salad or grilled. Oh man. Ooh. So when you're harvesting your scapes, you want to leave a couple of scapes on for each different variety of garlic that you've planted. So these guys like this, just leave a couple of them on, because what happens is when the garlic is ready to be harvested, the scape actually uncurls and stands straight up. And when it stands straight up like this, it means it's ready to harvest. So how do you get that garlic smell off your hands after you've pulled all the scapes, you've cut garlic, or you've done something with garlic? I've seen these magic bars in these catalogs listed where you can buy this magic soap bar and it'll take all the garlic smell off, but it's basically a bar of stainless steel. So what you do is you just take anything that's stainless steel, like this pastry chopper, or a big spoon, or a ladle, or anything that's stainless steel. Run the water, so you just rub your hands under it, and away goes the garlic smell. I don't know what happens, I don't know, some kind of ion transfer or subatomic something or other, but we'll leave that for someone else. That works pretty good. So I found the best way to cook scapes is basically just grill them on a grill. You can use a propane grill or a charcoal grill. I'm more partial to charcoal. I think it burns hotter. I just use a regular chimney starter like this. You just basically put half a piece of paper underneath here, crinkled up, not real tight. Sometimes you can do 1 sheet, sometimes 2 sheets. Half sheet I start with to see how it goes. Put the charcoal in here, put it down, and start it up. Sometimes the piece of paper peters out before the charcoal is caught, so just lift it up, slam another piece underneath there, put it down, and light it again. Being very careful, of course. But after a couple minutes, basically heat rising, you get these little flames come up through here, and then you get fire. Hey! So it's really pretty simple. You just basically take some olive oil, put them in your scapes like this. Just a couple tablespoons like that. And just toss it a little bit. Nothing fancy, there's no seasoning on here. And then literally, you just place these right on the grill. This is a lot of fun because we had these for dinner last night and I put them down on a plate. And the people we had over for dinner had no idea what these things were. And then they tried them and they were immediately just amazed. And they taste great. They're pretty sharp tasting when they're raw, but you put them on the grill like this. Ow! That's hot. They're just a lot of fun. They're these round, curly kind of things that people have never really seen before. And yet, yeah, they taste great. So These are ready. They're kind of like, you know, toasty on both sides. They don't have to be perfect at all. Hey, out, out, out. So the key to this is some salt. And then, these are kind of hot. Ow. I'll just find one that's not too hot. Oh, great. And people don't even know what this is. Go to the store and ask for garlic scapes, or better yet, grow garlic in your yard. And then harvest these. It's amazing how good these are. Ow. It's hot.